Hello there, YouTube. Welcome back to our Let's Play Disco Elysium. Very excited to be with you today. It's been a week, for sure, in every sense, in 2024, but here we are. I've been thinking about this game so much. So excited to get back and play it with you. I also want to just give a real shout out to everyone who's been enjoying the videos. It's lovely to see, to think that people are watching and enjoying my content and my Let's Play with me chatting mints and my thoughts. So I really appreciate that. Let's get stuck in. The game's booted up. We've boosted the audio a little bit since last week, so hopefully that'll be a bit nicer. I might turn the voice up again once more, but let's go for it and see what happens. I'll move scenes here like a streamer professional. We'll click continue and we can carry on. Oh lovely, we're right back where we were last week, uninterrupted. I will just, I think I'm going to turn the voice over volume up just to max, just because yeah, the voices are the most important part of what we're doing. Alright, lovely stuff. Everything is as we intended it to be. Excellent. I hope you're all having a great time. I hope you've enjoyed the previous episodes and are ready to help us solve this mystery. Helpline to the company that controls the drawbridge. Everything is good here.
You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin.
Welcoming.
The name Sileng is embroidered.
Hello, Ivysaur. How's it going? Succeed easy. Okay.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here.
Thank you so much. Yeah, this is a brand new Let's Play, so we're going for it.
Everything's cool. The goods are cool. The customers are cool. The place is cool. And one more thing, officer, you're very cool.
I'm very cool.
Bang, 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 bang.
Finger points. Really? You think I'm cool? Whether I'm cool is unimportant. I have police questions for you.
Oh, yes. You got style. You got personal style. You know what you like.
To be fair, it's the rubber gloves that I think really accentuate.
You like premium menswear. Look around and browse. Everything looks cool on a guy like you. Take your time.
He settles back into the pile of boxes he's sitting
Don't be
on.
distracted by the flattery and funny man act. Questions.
Even. Persuade him to give you some money. I almost want it just for chaos, innit? What kind of stuff do you offer?
Only the coolest goods in Revachol. I've got sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy pants too. Try them on right here. No shame, only freedom.
Listen, sir. This is a pants-free stream. Okay? Like, pants-free zone. That's how we operate. Where'd you get those comfy pants? Do you have a permit to sell that? Is there a discount for cool officers like me?
No need for discounts at ceilings, officer. Everything's already on sale. Anything you want.
He nods towards the
50% off.
crates.
But did he first mark them up 100% just so that he could put them on sale?
So legitimately, this is a thing. This is a thing shops do, right? I know it's like TK Maxx. No, it's TJ Maxx in the US, right? We have TK Maxx in the UK, right? And like they have products specifically made for them, meaning that you cannot give them an RRP, a recommended retail price, to mark it up, to then say that it's on sale to you. So like a good example, say like we'll use like a pair of pants, right? They'll create a pair of pants with a manufacturer of your choosing. We'll say, right, we'll give this a fake RRP of $50, right? To then sell them to you at $25 a pair. So that's 50% off such a huge saving, right? When in actual fact they, would only sell for $10, right? And then so they've marked that up. They're claiming the extra $15 while also making a profit. So it's a legit sales tactic. Are those things really on sale, or did you just jack up the price first?
My man, you know how the game is played. You and me, we should work together. What do you think? Shake things up?
He winks. Okay, so see, I know what's what. I'm switched on. Switched on. Where did you get those comfy pants?
I'm an entrepreneur, officer. I've got sources, buyers, suppliers, distributors, manufacturers, wholesalers, all extremely cool and above board.
It's just like every single conversation is so brilliantly put together.
Good joke, officer. Here we don't have permits, just economic freedom. Take a look around.
Is it bad that I kind of want some trainers now?
Buildings, the miserable weather, the sidewalks strewn with sunflower seeds and a dust-choked air.
It's beautiful. Beautiful freedom.
Kim, is it true? He doesn't need a permit?
It is, yes. Anyone can set up their shop whenever they feel like it.
Nice.
That's right. No permits, no bureaucracy. That's why this city and its law officials are so cool.
Wait, what are we doing here if there are no permits? Look at Kim and the police insignia on his sleeve.
If you wanted to be cynical about it, you could say we are here to protect the interests of property holders. I'm not, however.
Interesting.
My man, officer, you make all this possible. Without you, this climate would be extremely bad for business. You're part of the Gossamer state.
Gossamer is a fine, filmy substance consisting of cobwebs spun by small spiders, seen especially in autumn. It's safe to say he's referring to the near absence of regulations.
Interesting. See, this is one of those things I love about the game. Like, I was literally about to be like, Gossamer! And the game was like, you want to know this? And you put points in encyclopedia. Ergo, you know this. That's great. The Gossamer state, you're right. This is cool. I'm part of a hip, thin, almost non-existent state apparatus. The cool guys protect businessmen while everyone else lives in ruins. I can think of cooler things. But you're a foreigner, I'm protecting the business interests of foreign nations. And I'm protecting a state lawlessness. I'm not an officer of the law, I'm an officer of common anarchy. Okay, no permit then, cool.
Yeah, that's the main thing about you. Freedom is great. It's what lets independent entrepreneurs like me sell quality goods at competitive prices.
All that from asking, where'd you get those comfy pants?
Anything for you.
Yeah, I want to take the rhetoric on just for lols.
No need to dress this one up. Just tell him what you want.
I want you. How?
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
Because I'm corrupt. I don't remember how this works, though. Being corrupt, I mean. I don't know. It was just the only thing I could come up with in my head to ask you. I need to get money somehow. Oh no, we've blown it.
Ah, yes. Money is very important.
The street vendor.
Are you trying to ask for a bribe? If so, you're not doing a very good job.
You're not doing a good job.
Sorry, detective.
The man grins as the entire incident is already forgotten. Funny. I'll look around, thanks.
There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes, smelling of strangers' body odors.
Lovely.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
It's true. Style is a superpower.
Save the economy? That sounds off.
Haven't you heard, officer? We've got to be economically conscious. Recycle your cash, keep it in circulation. Don't buy new things. Buy eco.
It's not bad advice. It doesn't make any sense. Why exactly does the economy need saving?
Look around, officer. You see all these premium goods just sitting there, not getting bought? We've got to keep the flow of goods moving. Is this really the economy we want to leave to our children?
You're right, we've got to save Mother Economy. But I don't have children, I think. It's just nature. Powerful economics expand, weak economically go extinct. This economy is really just a distraction from cultural issues, you know, immigrants and ... Look, man, I just want to buy some clothes.
I can't go extinct, officer. I've got kids to feed. Once an economy goes extinct, it messes up the whole ecosystem. You've got to think about the consequences.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places.
Ugh.
Economical, but also trendy. Look firsthand, buy secondhand. Keep the economy moving.
Okay, composure, medium 10. Find something worth salvaging from the pile of rags. Even 58%.
No good.
Wow.
All you can come up with are some treated wool pants. You can tell they're too tight around your thighs and too loose around the waist.
That is the worst. I'm curious what you answer here. That is the worst combination of pants fit, I'll be honest. You know, too tight on the thighs, but loose around the waist. That's the worst possible fit you could ask for.
No luck? Why not take another look, officer?
Look,
Keep supporting
locked.
the economy.
Buy pants. Okay, I'll leave for now. Itchy no one wants itchy pants, dude. That's a bad vibe.
You see two lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them.
I can see you've a taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
Sneakers or speakers? Let's do
A
sneakers.
pair of Faun Ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway, a jet black upper, and a silver-lined midsole.
I mean, they sound like some nice trainers.
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest Faun sneakers. Super air, super fine, super cool. Only 50 real.
Only? That's madness.
Only.
Faun Ultra. We're the future. You remember the slogan from some magazine?
You -1 encyclopedia. Yeah, I ain't buying any Faun anytime soon.
These once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable Faun Ultras atop them.
Faun.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
Speakers, pat them. I'm gonna pat them.
No, don't pity them, officer. These are old Samaran garbage. Don't even look at them. Check out these super cool, fun.
Don't
ultras
pity them.
instead.
Don't pity them, officer. That's incredible.
Samaran trash. That sounds like they're from the Samaran People's Republic, produced under the dictatorship of the proletariat.
Can I just buy the sad conquered speakers? Oh, this is brilliant.
No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
Lo-fi socialist junk. Incredible. That's why I want them. I might want some lo-fi socialist junk.
No, officer. You're a high-class policeman who accepts nothing less than the best. Lucky for you, I've got the best on sale.
You don't know what I am. I don't even know myself. I want the speakers. What if I do deserve more than a lo-fi socialist sound system?
Well, if you want them... But see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't leave premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground. If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra. 50 cents?
Damn, so you have to buy the sneakers first.
Absolute rip. I just wanted me some socialist speakers. You know what I mean? Hot air rises from the sewer, sour, acidic, and strongly comforting. Delicious. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Water lock out of order until Wednesday, 7:15 a.m.
Good day to you, officers.
Good day.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them.
First things first, what are you doing here, man on the waterlock? Do you know what caused this wreckage? Point at the smashed billboard in the canal.
My friend Barry the Butcher is stuck on the other side of the waterlock. I'm keeping him company and eating this salami.
And eating this salami.
From the corner of your eye, you see a man in a yellow shirt and grey overalls waving at you from across the canal. He seems disappointed about the wreckage on the waterlock and the salami.
Very good stuff. Anything I can do for you, officer?
Very good, very good stuff.
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Rivershoal.
Rivershoal?
The words daredevil driver sound ominous to you.
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything round here, especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
Can I have some of the salami? Do you know what's further down the coast?
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it.
He thinks for a moment.
Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
Can I have some of that salami? I'm gonna ask.
Sure thing.
Nice.
Want some too, officer?
He
Why
turns
not?
to the lieutenant. The lieutenant ponders the offer for a moment, then decides to go for it. He takes a slice of salami from the man and chews it. Right, bye. Okay, that, fun. Roy's pawn shop. Fast cash for faster times. Oh, health item game. Nice. Alright. So, we ain't getting anywhere this way very quickly. There's a phone for the drawbridge, but we can't seem to use it. We still haven't got the lad down from the tree. And we need to investigate the traffic. Goods from the lorry haphazardly litter the surroundings. Cool looking statue. A glossy magazine, most able-bodied man. This issue hosts a top 10 list. I have several questions and issues. Jump Jams, something or other. A popularist music mag. Unions are a scam. Oh, listen now, we don't like that. Go in here first. Oh, this is the pharmacy. A melancholy pop song plays on the radio.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath a display of croissants and juice bottles. The raincoats are transparent, except for the big Fritta slogan on the back.
What's that? Point to the raincoat. I want to buy a raincoat. $4.
What is what?
The girl. Oh.
It's a raincoat.
The girl leans over the counter to see what you're referring to.
If you want to buy one, then it's only 4 real.
Only for real, interesting. Only for real.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Excuse me, I have a tear bag but no tear. Can I still use the machine?
No. You need tear to use the tear machine.
Okay. I'm gonna pretend like I know what that is.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
She returns to her magazine. I like a hat. It's very enjoyable.
What's that magazine she's reading?
Before we go on, what is this, Frita? Let's proceed to have some questions for you. What magazine you reading, Gail?
You mean this?
She looks over at the cover boasting a colourful photo of 2 girls kissing.
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Well, why not?
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
This speaks to you. I approve of this. Very futuristic. Tap on the girls kissing. Forget about all that. What is this fashion police feature? Point at the cover. I'm not even interested in the magazine. I don't know why I asked about it. So, like, obviously, this game's meant to be roleplay, right? And I kind of, like, I love this idea of I'm a superstar cop. And, like, that is kind of the angle that I think I'm just going to lean into and be like, what if I am the star of this really crap cop drama?
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish.
Who's the numero uno guy on the right? Guy in there right now, and does he look like this? Point at yourself. Point to her hat. I bet your hat would take the prize. So who is the most stylish out there? It can't be anyone from here. I'm gonna go with the hat.
No. I don't like it. I hate it.
We are not the fashion police. We're the real police.
We're the real police. Okay.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
She puts down the magazine. That's good. Right. Can you tell me anything about the dead body?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
Did you know the man who died? How long has it been there? What do you think happened? Thank you for your help.
Not really.
Not really? Does it mean you knew him a little?
No. I didn't know him at all. I don't know, really long.
Really long? What do you think happened?
I don't know.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you for your help. Alright, well, that was useless. Yellow roses. Dozens of them. Tulips too. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. Oh, some spare change. Okay, this is the traffic jam. Breaking the law, breaking the law.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods. A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane."
Okay.
Not a good track record of mental health in that family.
Encyclopedia, what did this king do? Let's roll it.
What did he do? You have no idea what you did a week ago. How would you know what this guy did many centuries ago?
I failed 3 even checks in a row. That's not how probability works. Okay, one was a little bit less than even.
High above you, the king stands triumphantly oblivious to your memory trouble. A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal. Not a good track record of mental health.
Right, well, that was helpful. Ruins full of snow. No one lives here anymore. White tank top, lovely.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face. The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter, some cigarettes and food money. Maybe she's your...
Grandma. Snap your fingers in front of her face. Excuse me, ma'am, I'd like to ask you some questions. Nothing to do here.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
She's chilling. I ain't gonna... Maybe she's, I don't know, listens to the new, like, Taylor Swift album. I'm just gonna let her enjoy it. Money gained. Let's go. Saving up for them sneakers, you know. Actually, quick chat. Come here. I was thinking about this in terms of the settings, and like, I might turn on detective mode. Now I know that might go, wow, well, Chris, that's not the authentic experience. But like, I think I sometimes struggle to catch when stuff goes green, and I'm like, actually, if it's illuminated, that would just be very helpful. So like, definitely using it more as an accessibility option. But like, we'll see how we go. I think I'll give it this week, and then maybe we'll decide next week. But you know, just a little note. I think like, you know, it's great that they have the feature. Is what I want to point out. I wish me closed captions would work properly. Yeah, there we go. It's alright. Right. Car. Why are we walking around this? What the? Lads, where are you going? Oh, it's like the owner of the car? Oh. A foreign car, kept in good condition. Excuse me, mate, you dropped this 50p? The lorries probably stored fuel here. Now they store booze. Nice. Right, whom? Okay, you are leading the charge. It's the door, some description.
Scab?
Scab? Asks a man with jolly eyes tilting his head.
You're hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics, though. Maybe it's got something to do with the flask he reaches for from time to time.
What exactly is a scab?
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses.
Where did they all come from? You don't seem to like them much.
Gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to scab. Or I guess scared maybe. But scared of what? Of who?
He looks at the mass, squinting his eyes as if trying to ascertain what they're scared of.
Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
Nod. Have you tried talking to them? Shake your head. It's better than begging. Come on.
We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time. I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab.
His smile deepens his wrinkles even more.
Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money.
Politics.
Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the wild north? Come to see the strife?
I've come to Martinez investigating a murder. I'm looking for assistance with a dead body situation. What is the strike about anyway? We are trying to gain assistance.
Body still hanging in the tree?
He rubs his
that's a
chin.
rough pickle. Can't help you with that, sorry. I'm not really an admirer of dead bodies. Might be someone else from the Union can render assistance.
He shrugs. Does this mean you can let us through the gate?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
The passage grants itself.
If it's all so simple, why don't the strikebreakers just go up the stairs?
That's simple. I just walk in.
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Pass my
Yeah,
head.
the 2.5-meter tall Semini Supremacist there. Walk right past him,
Right.
then press the button to unlock the door. Then go past him again, and you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
So you're saying it's actually quite difficult?
Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best Measurehead in a physical confrontation,
I don't think that's possible, peeps, I'll be honest.
or you could convert to a Semini Supremacist worldview. Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible.
Has anyone ever bested him in a physical confrontation? Have any scabs tried converting to his worldview?
Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition. Sure. Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
It's actually very fun and easy. You're right, it's almost impossible. I'm 91% sure I'll never get it solved. Whisper, I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe you want to help me solving it by telling me who did it.
Of course, Policia. It wasn't me. You can rule me out. Easier that way.
Should we? He's nice. I don't like nice.
I don't like nice.
He didn't do it. It's the truth.
Nice talk. Gotta get moving. Autosave. Alright, let's talk to this person. Hello.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
What's going on here? Looks like too much trouble for my taste to leave.
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
Oh, we are gonna die.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
No, absolutely
Good.
not.
We're fighting for a cause here.
Right to work! Right to work!
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
I don't think I've chosen any sides just yet, my man. But I'm not going to say I'm going to try and avoid confrontation. I do not have a physical build.
Maybe you should ask them the questions. Like, why we're not allowed to make a living here.
Shame on you!
He bellows to the gates.
We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
He points his finger at the man sitting on the railing.
So do we, Scab.
Who are all the strikebreakers? Look around. What exactly is your goal?
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests.
The man runs a hand through his steadily graying military haircut.
We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If Union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were
Given a job to do!
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. You try
I'm
to meet their
interviewing-
fat boss.
I'm interviewing people about the murder that took place here behind the hotel cafeteria there.
I know nothing about a murder.
His reply is snappy and tense.
The mention of a killing sends a barely noticeable shiver of tenseness through him. Interesting.
Absolutely nothing?
Wouldn't put it past these harbor bugs. They'd do anything to stay alive. Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
This really isn't my area of expertise.
We are not picking a side in this just yet, sir.
Pity. Let us work!
What exactly is your goal?
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
Are you unable to breach the entrance?
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guard's blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Have you considered storming in like all of you? Why don't you just talk to them?
Like civilized folk, you mean? These native fucks don't understand civilized.
Okay.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now, if you can't get in anyway.
I can be chill.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
The man rubs his jaw. Perfect, lightly bearded square wedge. Okay, interesting. We didn't really get a lot of info there, though. Kim, what are you thinking, bro?
Yes?
Inland Empire. I really do wish I could convince him there was a dark, sexy mystery twist to it. I want to talk about you.
Me? I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
We'll work better if we have some rapport. Come on, Lieutenant, open up a bit. You're right. What's there to know about a lame bionicle? No idea what that is.
That's a fair point. Alright, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
You don't look like the other people around here. Do you ever talk with yourself?
What do you mean?
You know, when you're thinking, do you ever have conversations with, like, your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary. The lieutenant is a police officer of the old school. His concerns are material and extrinsic. But this isn't an old school case.
I get it. You're one of those old school detectives. So how do you know? Tap the side of your head. So you're saying your brain just never chimes in with advice or warnings or anything?
I can't say that it does, no. When I need to think, I just use my notebook.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. That's where his conversations with himself take place. We all have our different mediums. His is written.
Fair, fair. Tell me a secret about yourself.
No.
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something is paralyzing them. You're pretty sure it has something to do with the lieutenant's eyebrow. The eyebrow is exercising psionic control over you.
What's happening to me?
Something the matter, detective?
This guy's got authority off the charts. With just the flick of his eyebrow, he's able to make you his thrall.
So, what can I do about it?
Nothing. You better hope he doesn't abuse his authority. There's a lot of it.
Silently scream for help. Accept your thralladrome.
The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control of yourself.
That's correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this, but you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
Just observing. No, I don't. Glasses are cool, I guess.
Are they? They are mostly just cumbersome.
You could use a good, normal pair yourself.
What is going on here? Like, why am I making all these failures? This is like the first time this has happened. Like... That'll do.
Good. Let's change the subject.
Okay. I guess we'll try and do this. In case of a strike, press button behind guard. Okay, it's locked. There's no lock picking door. Or kicking this one. Excuse me, sir. Hello?
Your body betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Okay.
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
A ripple of muscle passes underneath his skin. He lets you look.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, I'm Sandwich.
Sandwich?
You are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
Right, my body is unimportant. I'm with the police and we need to get to the harbour.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al Ghul.
His face contorts in disgust as if he were smelling a dead rat. It's very vivid imagery.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Kim, is it really bad? You're right, I'm an alcoholic and I need that dead body to no longer be in the tree. I don't have a problem with alcohol, I just drink a little on the weekends. Enough, I need you to take the dead body or let me in. I need to take down the dead body. You're right, I'm an alcoholic and I need that dead body to no longer be in the tree. I'm just gonna go with that, brutal honesty.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
Show him the ham still got it.
Actually, I think the ham sandwich races still has it in them. I am the police and I need you to comply now. Take a step closer. The race stuff is unimportant here. I just need you to help me do my job, please.
Begging for help. Attempting to pass fear for cooperation. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft.
So this isn't going well.
You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Khoikos.
Inexplicably
Now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture.
Frivolous pop culture? Me?
You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor. This man is not budging. Let's hope his superiors inside are more cooperative.
Come on, I just need you to move about 20 centimeters back. Push him out the way. You're right about all this. Now, I need you to help me get the corpse down from the tree. It was your people who put the dead body up there. Your people should help me get it down. This is going nowhere. You're right about all this. Now, I need you to help me get the corpse down from the tree. Let's try it. We're being rational, trying to lean into the skills I've got, because he will hear me.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war. Bring your troops to the Simonine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
There may be a peaceful solution to this. You could internalize Measurehead's race theory. He would take you as one of his own.
Right, good idea. Wouldn't that mean I have to become a Senzume supremacist myself?
Well, not as such. What you do with a mastery of advanced race theory is up to you. You could reject the findings, sure, or accept them and become an advanced racist.
An advanced racist? Oh no. So I have a high chance of subscribing to the theory. I'm not gonna be able to knock him out. Should we just go for it? Like, you know, I feel nervous. I don't want to become an advanced racist. Watch me decide and then fail this. Right, we're going for it. We're going for it. Wish me luck.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Measurehead, I am new to this world. Help me understand its races. I need to know what kind of different races there are.
Do you?
This is for the think.
The lieutenant looks toward the harbor's electronic door, and then to you. He lets out an audible sigh.
You are obviously a liberal, Sailorite. A polyculturalist. I can see it from your love of microtechnology and your sartorial choices. Do not deny your friend the truth you have denied yourself. There are 3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need education on?
A, please.
Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Maun, of course. The Maun are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant, a common result of inbreeding.
What Measurehead? Do we want to calm down? Do we want to calm down here, lad? Okay. We're being very inflammatory here. Right, but being lactose intolerant. Alright, okay. Eczema, like. Alright, simmer down.
A receding genetic pool has led the Maun on reprehensible street parades. In Maun cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats.
Wait, who exactly are they? Okay, got it. Who are the type A then in your view?
The Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea, the Suren of Sur-la-Clé, and even the North Königsteiners, all have type A race propensities. The other large mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem.
He draws his fingers across his face.
Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains. making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food, which in turn only produces more sebum.
So like this feel, I don't know if this has happened to you. I'm saying this as someone from the north of England, right? But like this feels like I'm at the bar and like someone who's like clearly very racist has just started speaking to me next to her, and I'm like, I don't want no confrontation, so I'm just like, yeah, mate, yeah, sure, I understand that is your perspective. I do not share that perspective, but yes, and like, I should have put more points in physical, you know what I mean? But we're role playing, so we're committing to the bit.
As proven by the mound and the mask, Occidental Type A is in retrograde. The Seminese and the Areopagite are on the ascent. The indigenous people of this, the Insulindian archipelago. The Seminese inhabit the southern islands. I am Seminese, from the stock of Ulenbuir on Ile de Fantôme.
This writing is genuinely exquisite, though. I think we really have to point this out.
The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Simonese are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls.
He falls silent, contemplating the beauty and the mystery.
The latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Simeno-Areopagite, or Simeopagite super race. That is all. There are no more Type A races in the world.
Nature was not capable of more.
Inland Empire, okay. Yes, Type B.
Type B are the unheroic races, amorphous non-competitors of the great race. The Khoikos and the Vacholier, they are mud-colored people.
Okay.
The Khoikos of Grad, Yugo, Zhimsk, Shest et al. Are what you would call white, officer, in a suspect description.
The said Kodrots have been trained to identify them as white in official descriptions. I'm gonna say that.
Yes. To an untrained eye, the Khoiko appear white and pinkish, like a ham sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see. They are of an indistinct color, and so is their skin. Unhealthy, muddy, and ashen. Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination that the Grad people have undergone for drinking Al-Rul and smoking the degenerate tobacco herb, and for eating potato. The Khoiko, the countless micronationalities of Grad, are all inexplicably obsessed with potat. The only thing they like more is dividing into microscopic ethnostates, like political amoeba.
Wouldn't he be one for ethnostates?
They are microscopic. The Semeno-Areopagite superstate will cover the entire remaining planetary crust, uninterrupted. From Holy Semenine to the Boreal Plateau of Katla. Its leaders will be the genetic epitome of the Simonese and Areopagite stock, elected by nature, not the base inner spoilage called demos. The Revacholians, halfway between Type A and the Racial Cauldron, too mixed to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little revolution, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000-year history on this planet.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening, but that seems a little off.
I'm pretty sure history hasn't lasted that long. The revolution sounds like that was actually very good and necessary. The revolution sounds like it was perpetuated by degenerate marauders, not all the people of Ravachol. Go away, you stupid political thoughts. What was the revolution? The revolution sounds like it was perpetuated by degenerates, maybe? I'm just gonna agree.
The revolution came to Ravachol from Grad, in Zaraz-ridden potato carts. It is literally an illness, a prion disease that leaves the parietal and frontal lobe ridden with holes. A soft, sponge-like mass of dementia, hallucination, and paranoia.
Would you like to help me move this thing from the tree, please?
The revolution is fatal familial insomnia, a hereditary prion condition passed from the Khoico to the Occidentals. But not sexually. Probably through trade routes and potate acid, the prime component of the potato plant. Enough of Tibet mediocrity.
Alright, the CF race cauldron of pedantry, please.
Tips CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep. Your morbid interest in them worries me.
Yes, best not to go into it.
It would be cruel to entertain ourselves with their deformities.
No,
Were there any able-bodied races you needed education on?
No, we've covered all the races. Do I understand your racism?
You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it.
How do I word the mystery except? Will you help me get the body down if I do?
We will see.
Access to the Union is important for our investigation, but there may be another way in, without becoming a race theoretician.
Am I mildly worried he might take it seriously? The lieutenant thinks. Yes, I am, he concludes. I am worried.
Wait, so am I mildly worried he might take it seriously? The lieutenant thinks. So, am I about to become racist? I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure how well I'd take that. Oh gosh. Can I pause? I can't. Right. I need to go to the loo, which doesn't help because this is a stressful situation. So, like, bear with me. I appreciate you all hanging out. Gonna roll a quick ad and stuff. And we'll see what happens. I'll be right back. Don't go away. I hope you're enjoying it. We'll be back in just a tick. Do stay with me, and you know we're doing some good business. So I'll be right back with you in just a tick.